Hi guys, it's your girl used to speak, and I'm here today to give you guys a review for the movie Padman, starring Akshay Kumar, Sonam Kapoor, and Radhika Apte. Now Padman is a story about a man who decided to go ahead and produce low-cost sanitary towels for his wife and the women in his family because he was worried that them using unsanitary cloths and what have you would make them have an infection, and he was worried for their life. And he couldn't understand why women were going through that situation where they couldn't get what they needed to handle their menstrual cycles. And because of his love for his wife and for the women in his family, he decided to go ahead and have a solution to that woman problem. Akshay Kumar stars as the leading man in this movie. It's based on a true story about a man called Anushka Laram, I believe is his name. I can't pronounce his last name because it's quite difficult for me to pronounce. But the said man is based. The said man was a social activist who decided to go ahead and produce this low cost, sanitary towels for women in his village, so that they could, take care of themselves properly when it came to their menstrual cycles. Um, I loved the movie. It was a very, very beautiful movie. It was wonderful to watch. I loved everything about the movie. But before I go ahead and keep talking about the movie, when we do reviews on Yeti Speaks Reacts, we like to do it based on four things. Number one is the synopsis. Number two is the acting. Number three is the cinematography. And number four is the soundtrack. Now for this particular movie, I'm only going to do three, which is the synopsis, the acting, and the cinematography. I'm not doing the soundtrack for the basic fact that the soundtrack to this movie, though was good, they didn't really add or detract from the movie. In my opinion, I like the songs, but it wasn't really an addition. It didn't really add anything much to the storyline, so there's really not much I can talk about regarding the music for this movie. So I just want to really focus on what I really, really liked about the movie, and I guess from there you guys will get my review. So I was just talking about the synopsis of the movie, about what the movie was really about. I loved the movie. I loved everything about it. I thought the message was fantastic. Um, I like the fact that this character that Akshay Kumar was portraying was a very, very kind-hearted character that wanted to do something to help women. It's very, very difficult and very, very hard to see men who actually are feeling the pain that women are going through when it comes to this kind of situation. And it makes me feel a little bit bad watching this because I did not realize, I mean, I know that some parts in India are poor, but I did not know that it was that bad to the extent whereby people that couldn't afford to actually get sanitary towels to take care of themselves. And it was just an eye-opening experience for me. And we take a lot of things for granted in America or even in Nigeria, where my parents are originally from. I remember speaking to my mom about this movie. My mother said that even when they were younger, that they didn't use sanitary towels. They used cloths, just like the women in Padman. So it's just something, our generation are so lucky that we don't have to go through all these kind of things. But at the same time, some people are still going through that thing in India and in other parts of the poor countries, other parts of the world. So it was a good movie to watch, and I'm excited and happy that Akshay Kumar are doing these different social awareness movies because it's really, really needs, these stories need to be told. They are fantastic stories. They are stories about real life heroes, basically, and they need to be told because everything shouldn't just be non-fiction. Fiction needs to be told, and it's a really, really good message that comes out of this story. I love there's some parts in the movie that you know the way he tested the way the character that Akshay Kumar was portraying was testing the product to see if the towels would work. The way he gave it to his wife to see if they were going to work, and his wife was telling him that it wasn't work. What he had to go through to actually make sure he got the right things to get it work. The ridicule he had to go through in his family and in the village to make sure he gets the right things to do. The way he had to let go of his wife because his wife would rather suffer in silence than be disgraced or ashamed in public because of this situation. what he had to go through financially, where he had to go to get all the support he needed. It was just a fantastic movie, all in all. Sonam Kapoor, as sorry guys. Sonam Kapoor was very, very good in the movie. As the person that helps him and falls in love with him, but last to let go when she lets him go back to his wife. Radhika Apte was also very, very good as his wife. She's a woman who loves her husband, but is also will rather go through the inconvenience of not having a sanitary towel for herself than go through shame of her husband trying to figure out a solution to the problem. Um, um, I just love the movie. The movie was just fantastic. That's basically the synopsis. As for the acting, Akshay Kumar's acting was very, very, very good. He was so, so good in this movie, as well as Sonam Kapoor and Radhika Apte. I thought they just did a fantastic job in this role, and I loved everything about it. It was not over the top. It was just nuanced, and it was very, very compelling. Made you feel sorry for the characters in the movie. It was just wonderful to watch actually. So I absolutely um, loved the acting of all the lead characters in the movie, especially Akshay Kumar and Radhika Apte. I thought it was just good, good, good acting. For the cinematography of the movie, it was also a very, very good cinematography. I thought it was really, really the way the movie was edited and shot was just great to watch. You could see the level of poverty in the village and what the women were actually going through, the way it shows in their faces and what have you. I thought it was just top notch also. So I just thought that they did a really, really good job with the cinematography of the movie itself. Um, and They did a really good job, like I was saying, on the cinematography. So basically, in general, I think the movie is a two thumbs up movie. I know this movie is not a new movie, but I just watched it, so that's why I'm doing my review right now. And based on the fact that it's also came out in 2018, and it's one of the movies that I actually loved Akshay Kumar in 2018. And as a matter of fact, his role in that movie is one of my top performances for 2018 for Indian actors. So I absolutely love the movie. I would recommend it for anybody that wants to watch a really, really good movie. It's just fantastic. The um, the um, the awareness in the movie is just wonderful. I especially loved. There was a part in the movie that I forgot to tell you guys. I especially loved when Akshay Kumar went to the United Nations to talk to the people about his journey in making this machine that makes the low cost sanitary towels. The way he spoke to the audience, the way he was able to convey his message to them, the way how genuine he was, it just showed how good of an actor Akshay Kumar was. I loved that part. I thought it was just fantastic. He charmed everybody. He couldn't speak a lick of English, but he charmed everybody. He was able to explain to the audience what he wanted, how he went through, what he went through. It was just fantastic to watch. Of course, in the movie, I forgot to tell you guys that Amitabh Bachchan had a cameo in the movie also, which was also a very, very good part. Um, I'm just trying to think if there's anything I'm missing. I don't think I'm missing anything much about the movie, but I'll give it two thumbs up, and I want you guys to watch it. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it, and if you have watched it, let me know what you guys think about my review. Your comments, your reactions, your opinions, and review about the movie. I would love to hear about it. Could you please put that in the comments below the bar right there? And if you guys have anything else to add to what I've said, I would love to hear your contribution to what you think about this movie also, because I think this is a very, really important movie that needs to be told and needs to be watched, and people need to actually see this, because whoever this man is, these social activists that this movie is based on, did a really, really big job for the women of India and all around the world, because it's a really, really terrible situation whereby a woman cannot afford to have the um, necessary items that she needs for her menstrual cycle. It's just I mean, I can't even imagine going through that, because it would just almost kill me, because when a woman goes through a menstrual cycle, there's just so much that we go through, and for you not to have what you need in that particular time, and then you have to use cloths or sanitary things to just to hold it, It's just a really, really bad feeling, and I'm happy that somebody was able to find a way to solve that problem. In any case, let me know what you guys think. Like I said earlier, I'm Yeti Speaks. If you guys want to watch more movie reviews, trailer reactions, music video reactions, or my show, The YS Hot List, or Do You Remember? Please subscribe and rate my channel. I'm Yeti Speaks, guys. This is my review of Padman, starring Akshay Kumar, Sonam Kapoor, and Radhika Apte. Till next time, guys.